Sup everybody, my name's Mitchie and I'm gonna talk about Otome Games. Mitchie, what the heck are those? Well, my friend, the name literally translates to maiden game. Based on that, you can guess their primary target is women, but Otome games for men do exist as well. In these games, you, the main character, or MC for short, go through a story-like event where the goal is to romanticize an ikemen, translated to cool guy. This could also be classified as a dating sim or a visual novel, where your dialogue choices leads you to a certain ending. There tend to be 3 different endings you can get in Otome games. One is the bad ending, where the MC and the love interest go nowhere with their relationship and no one is happy. Next is the good ending. It's very light and fluffy with a cute atmosphere and typically ends in a kiss. And lastly, the happy ending, the one where it goes beyond kissing, where the MC and love interest typically end up under the sheets. Well, now that you've got the basic idea, let's go on to the origin of these stimulating dating games. The first game to reach popularity was Angelique, released in 1994 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The game was created by an all-women team, where Angelique is a new queen trying to build her land with 9 guardians to be her potential love interest. This was one of the first games where choosing a love interest would change the outcome of the game. The next popular game introduced to the new genre was Tokimeki Memorial Girls' Side, released in 2002 for the PlayStation 2. The game is very much slice of life, where the protagonist is female and she chooses one of 11 guys to try and date. The game later received 2 sequels and got a phone app in 2010. The intended audience for these games were preteen and teenage girls, since most games at the time were directed at young males. These games also got the attention of young women in their 20s, expanding their demographic and gaining more popularity. Otome games were exclusive to Japan for a while until 2006, when a visual novel called Yo-Jin-Bo was translated to English and released in the US. This PC game revolves around Sayori, who has the chance to fall in love with one of 6 bodyguards after a pendant transports her 150 years into the past. Most Otome games, even now, are still Japanese exclusive, mostly because the MC has Japanese nomenclatures. However, that did not stop its popularity from growing in other countries. In 2016, the Korean company Cheris released an app called Mystic Messenger. This game blew up the Otome game community, allowing the MC to find love within this mysterious messaging app. Another popular company would be NTT Solmare. They're the ones who created the Shall We Date series, like Love Tangle, Blood and Roses, and Lost Alice. Their games can technically be played for free if you have patience. You receive a set amount of tickets each day that allow you to read chapters. Once you use them up, you wait until tomorrow or you buy more. You also have the option of dressing up your character and your love interest as well. The next company worth mentioning is Cybird. They created the games Ikemen Sengoku, Midnight Cinderella, and Destined to Love. Their setup is similar to Shall We Date, where you get 5 tickets each day to read chapters and you can dress up your character. One of the most popular companies to date would be Voltage Inc. Their stories aren't free, but you get what you pay for in these apps. Not only do you get a story, but you also get backgrounds for your phone and computer. They created the games Kissed by the Baddest Bidder, Butler Until Midnight, and Star-Crossed Myth, my personal favorite. Although most of these games are aimed at females, there are some Otome games for males, like Sakura Spirit, where you are a young judo star named Gushiken Takehiro who goes to a temple to pray for success and ends up in early Japan where monster girls and humans exist together, but not harmoniously. Along with trying to bring peace between monsters and humans, you find yourself falling for one of the girls based on your choices. That game is an 18+ game, so viewer discretion is advised. Another one with a male MC would be Moe Ninja Girls, where you start a club for ninjas at school and slowly build up your relationship with one of the girls. If you want a more casual, at-your-own-pace type of game, I would recommend Dream Girlfriend, where you guys are already dating and the story changes based on the time of year, like Valentine's specials in February or going on ski trips in December. And there also is a female counterpart called Dream Boyfriend for any of those interested. Despite being a small community, Otome Games have managed to make an impact, showing up at various cons and even holding fan events. These games can range from simple and sweet to dark and heavy, allowing users to become whoever they want to be.